Some people will go to extreme lengths to be awarded a world record. In some cases, they'll even risk their own lives just for a chance to achieve something that no one else has done before. In this video, we're taking a look at some of the most dangerous world records ever attempted, records that are considered incredibly risky because of their life-threatening nature. So brace yourselves, because we're about to see some crazy world records that seem to defy all safety regulations. And if you enjoy videos like this and want to see more, make sure to leave a like. Wim Hof from the Netherlands is known as the Iceman because of his incredible ability to withstand extremely cold temperatures for long periods of time. On January 23, 2009, he set a world record for the longest time spent submerged in ice. Hof remained inside a box filled with ice for an astonishing 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 22 seconds. His ability to endure such freezing conditions is what earned him his famous nickname and made the record one of the most extreme feats of cold resistance ever achieved. Professional free skier Jamie Pierre pulled off one of the most dangerous stunts ever recorded when he set a world record by skiing off a cliff approximately 250 feet high without using a parachute. During the jump, it's estimated that Pierre nearly reached terminal velocity during the free fall before finally hitting the slope below. Amazingly, after performing what is considered the craziest ski cliff jump of all time, he walked away with only very minor injuries. It's a record so extreme that it's unlikely to be broken anytime soon. Next up, the Dude Perfect guys took basketball to new heights, literally.
This is the world's highest basketball shot.
They climbed to the top of a 660-foot tower in Australia and launched a basketball into the air. After falling for what felt like forever, it swished perfectly through the hoop below, officially becoming the world's highest basketball shot. One tiny miss would have ruined everything, but instead they made history with one of the craziest shots ever filmed.
Let's go!
Sebastian Steutner took on one of the most insane waves in history, riding an 86-foot monster in Nazaré, Portugal. Against the raw power of the ocean, he nailed the ride and broke the Guinness World Record for the largest wave ever surfed.
Das wird eine enge Kiste, ja. Das wird eine enge Kiste, Mann.
Imagine jumping from the edge of space. Felix Baumgartner leapt from over 128,000 feet above Earth, breaking the sound barrier and setting a new world record as he plummeted toward the planet. Free-falling at over 800 miles per hour, he soared faster than a speeding bullet before safely deploying his parachute, a heart-stopping jump that pushed human limits like never before.
Was dropping some flares and it gives me the perfect direction for the wind. Worked just perfect.
Olympic medalist and FIS World Cup champion Ryoyu Kobayashi has just made history. In Akureyri, Northern Iceland, he and his team carved a massive custom kicker out of snow, designed to break records. And they did it. Kobayashi completed the world's longest ever ski jump, setting a new record and pushing human flight on skis to the absolute limit. British thrill seeker Simon Barry just set a Guinness World Record you have to see to believe. During a 73-meter, 240 feet bungee jump at Bray Lake in the UK, he dunked a chocolate biscuit into a cup of tea, hanging upside down mid-air. This insane stunt broke the previous record and was officially confirmed by Guinness World Records. Talk about combining skill, precision, and pure adrenaline. Yuan Liangming? Not so much. This guy isn't afraid of them at all. In fact, he set a world record for the heaviest covering of bees, also called a beard of bees. During an Italian Guinness World Records show, Ruin was covered in 63.7 kilograms of bees. That's 637,000 bees, including 60 queen bees to keep the colonies together. When asked how he survived, Liangming said staying calm around the bees was the secret. Maybe next time I see one bee at the park, I'll try that. Or maybe not. In the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series, Ross Chastain pulled off a move that literally changed the sport forever. With just one lap to go and sitting in 10th place, he needed a miracle to qualify. And that's exactly when the impossible became his only option. Chastain used the wall all the way around the racetrack to race his way into the championship 4. He went from 10th to 5th place on that final lap, securing a spot he had no chance of making just moments before. He even set the fastest lap in NASCAR Cup Series history. But the move was so wild it got banned, something that will literally never happen again. Remember that kid who always showed off tricks with a soccer ball? Now imagine he never grew up. That's freestyle soccer star John Farnworth. In 2019, Farnworth teamed up with GoPro to break the record for longest distance traveled in an hour while juggling a soccer ball, and they chose the Sahara Desert for the challenge. The desert heat and fierce winds were brutal, but Farnworth adapted. In the end, he didn't just break the record, he freestyled 100 kilometers or 62 miles across the sands. Try beating that. Meet Zeus, the world's tallest dog. Standing at an incredible 44 inches at the shoulder and measuring 7 feet from nose to tail, this Great Dane isn't just big, he's a living legend. Recognized by Guinness World Records, Zeus has captured hearts around the globe with his gentle giant personality. Imagine walking next to him. You'd feel like you're next to a small horse. Truly a record-breaking pup. Yiheng Wang just set a Rubik's Cube world record single with a 3.08-second solve at the Cube Open 2025. Lightning-fast fingers and insane precision. This is next-level cubing. Meet Otto, the skateboarding bulldog who just keeps breaking records. On November 8, 2015 in Lima, Peru, Otto set the Guinness World Record for the longest human tunnel traveled through by a dog skateboarder, an incredible 30 people. With fearless speed and perfect balance, Otto zipped through the tunnel, wowing everyone and proving that bulldogs on boards can achieve the impossible. Talk about pause, skill, and sheer determination. Now, we have a situation where two world records meet. The tallest man in the world standing next to the shortest woman in the world, the size difference is unbelievable. One towers like a skyscraper, while the other barely reaches his waist. It's a mind-blowing reminder of just how extreme human height can be. Guinness World Records at its most jaw-dropping. Will Eric Booker manage to add his name to the history of humankind by drinking 2 liters of cola in 18.5 seconds?